The Center for Management Development is an integral part of the W. Frank Barton School of Business at Wichita State University. The CMD journey started with a few instructors who felt training was an important piece of employee development. Dr. Gerald Graham, professor of management in the School of Business, was one of those first instructors.
I vividly recall my very first experience leading a CMD program. Franz Barrett, who was the dean at the time of the Barton School of Business, thought that there was a need for continuing professional development for local leaders. So he asked me and Fred Kimball, who was a vice president of Kansas Gas and Electric at the time, and he was well known in the community. So Fran asked myself and Fred to put together a half-day program on dealing with people problems. Fran promoted the program very energetically, and as I recall, more than 100 people showed up for the first program. Over a 50-year span, and particularly during the last 20 years, under the very able leadership of our current director, Pat McLeod, the CMD programs have mushroomed. We've gone from being a Wichita operation to developing and delivering programs throughout the United States, from New York to California to Alabama to Illinois and many states in between. And more than 300,000 people, I understand, have attended CMD programs, and I'm sure this far exceeds Fran's most optimistic vision for the CMD. I've had the privilege over the last many years of working with many CMD type operations in other universities and in commercial operations as well. And I can attest without a shadow of a doubt, the Center for Management Development programs at Wichita State University are the best of its kind in the nation. Further, with the outstanding leadership that's currently in place for the Center for Management Development, the center is poised for another 50 years of success, I'm sure. And yes, we're still dealing with people problems in management.
CMD programs give individuals the opportunity to expand their skill set through interactive sessions that will help them succeed in today's dynamic business environment. These programs are taught by outstanding professionals, all of whom are recognized as experts in their respective fields. The CMD offers open enrollment programs in our training center on the campus of Wichita State, servicing over 3,000 organizations, as well as on-site sessions expanding over 14 different states. In 1995, the CMD offered their very first certificate program, the Mini MBA. Based on the success of this program, the CMD started offering several certificate programs. Our most popular is our Supervisory Certificate Program, as well as Manager's Toolbox and Leadership Elite. We also offer a certificate in Leadership, Management, Project Management, Operations Management, Data and Analytics, as well as Finance. So what's next for CMD? First, we want to continue to enhance what we have done over the past 50 years that has made us important to our clients. Next, we want to develop new offerings that will make us a stronger training partner to the clients that we serve. CMD anticipates expanding the online learning sessions that we offer. We fully realize that a lot of organizations cannot send their people to our training room. However, they would love to see the online training expanded. In addition, offering certification testing to make it easier for individuals in this area to advance in their careers. Also on the drawing board is a scholarship program for nonprofits. The nonprofit sector does so much for our community and the individuals in our community. The CMD feels that it is important to give back to that sector. Therefore, a scholarship program would allow these individuals to attend our training. CMD looks forward to working with you and serving the business community for many years to come. We look forward to seeing you in our training room very soon.